On this slide, you can see we have the price here from the study for the 147 room hotel, less the development costs, gives a value to the family of 11.6. Conversely, the 175 room hotel has a price of 16.8, less the value gives more value, more rooms makes sense, equals more value. Comparing this to land sale, you can see that the price of land in the $17 to $22 million range, less sort of the cost of sale here, commissions, et cetera, would give sort of a value, an overall value of $16.5 to $21.5 million. So our job really is to compare this option with these options. And in considering these two options, I think it's very important to recognize that these two options come with a fair amount of risk, or an extensive amount of risk. There is the operational risk here, that we might not be able to achieve the results that were projected. And then there's the development cost risk of cost overruns, which we know are certainly very real, especially in today's environment. So these numbers are risky, whereas this number here is fairly certain. It simply involves a land sale with a commission. So when we look at these numbers, it's difficult for us, certainly impossible for us to support this project. Difficult for us to support this project because at the lower end of the range. If you remember, our original application included 187 rooms, and well, a 187 room project, it was likely that the value would be somewhere in between here, certainly in excess here, but certainly through our entitlement process, we've agreed to a room reduction. And at 175 rooms, it's clearly at the bottom end of the range. So we spent a lot of time with the family discussing this, really what makes sense. And I think what's key to us is that we don't plan on building and selling a hotel. If we